The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has issued another order for security operatives to arrest the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello. The court would lambasted the ex-governor for attempting to truncate the criminal case brought against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, said he must come to court and answer to the fraud allegations of 80.2 billion naira. On April 23, 2024, the court ordered the EFCC to serve former governor with the money laundering charges against him through his lawyer. In a ruling, Justice Nwite stated that the application filed by the anti-graft agency, that no application be heard without the defendant being in court, was meritorious. According to the court, the former governor, by briefing lawyers to challenge its jurisdiction to try him while he remained in hiding, showed that he has no atom of respect and regard for the court. It held that Bello's decision to file the application is clearly showing his intention not to present himself for trial, stressing that he ought to have made himself available upon becoming aware of the order of arrest that was issued against him. The law is settled that he will disobey an order of court, and shown disrespect to the court cannot expect a favorable discretion of the court. The honorable thing the defendant would have done was to obey the court order of court by making himself available. Section 287 of the 1999 Constitution, as amended, mandates all persons and authority to give effect orders of courts. He has willfully disobeyed the order of this court and order of courts of competent jurisdiction, no matter how it was obtained, subsists until it is set aside. A party who refuses to obey an order of court after becoming aware of it is in contempt of court. He is not entitled to be heard or granted a favorable discretion. The refusal of the defendant to make himself available is solely to truncate the arraignment and prevent the court from proceeding further in this case. Refusal of the defendant to make himself available in an attempt to truncate this court and make it practically impossible for the court to assume jurisdiction in this criminal trial. He ought to make himself available. He cannot sit in the comfort of his home to file applications before this court. The defendant has no atom or regard for the courts. Clearly, the defendant is taking this court for granted. Justice Nwite held that Bello's decision to treat the order of the court with levity was previously condemned by the Supreme Court. In view of the foregoing analysis, I am of the view, and I so hold, that no application can be moved or heard unless the defendant is present before the court to take his plea, the trial judge held. And now we learn that Yahaya Bello is ready to go to court. I think he said it's by June 13th, he will be going to court. So all this gra that he did. And don't forget, and I know that some people are going to be keeping this kind of a thing in the cooler, the role of the governor, his own governor, that one is his stooge, Governor Ododo. That singular act is very, very wrong, and I know they're going to use it against him if he will be able to survive this tenure. But even if he's going to be after 8 years, they are going to wait for him, because it's just very, very, very unfortunate that he was so involved. He was doing that because of the way they have messed up this country. You know, at times I see people, when they speak English, they carry themselves and begin to call themselves, give themselves all manner of title. Or maybe when you just meet them outside, they will be discussing Nigeria, they will be discussing, you just feel like, this person, I wish this person is the president. Oh, I wish we have somebody like this at the end of affair in this country, whether at state level or at a local government level or at the federal level, that, they will be able to push things. For where? It's a lie. When you see their set, the Ododo, I don't even know who is senior, whether Ododo is younger than Yahaya Bello or whichever way, but all of them are they're of the same set, and you begin to wonder what does this country hold for us, having this kind of people who are acting recklessly. It's rub my back, I rub your back. It's just unfortunate, and that's why you see some people will tell you that Nigeria can never be better. You have the crops of this kind of people at the end of affair, from top to bottom, according to Buhari, in Buhari's voice, top to bottom, all of them. Before you can see genuine politician, it will be hard. I know, and I'm able to see it, and a lot of people will hold the same view with my own view. That 99%, just like we can't just say everybody, but 99% of our politicians are just, I just not trustworthy. And you begin to wonder, before now I was like, these guys, they'll just go to office, they'll just drink tea. They don't even talk about Nigeria. And it is very, very evident. They don't think about Nigeria. They'll just go and form one committee upon committee. At the end of the day, Lori Ro, now lie. Nothing. They are not ready to do anything. And what I've discovered that they do is that anytime there's a program, or maybe they just organize some kind of a meeting among themselves, maybe some of their aides will just write whatever they want to write, whatever they discuss there, whatever sweet things they tell you, they want to tell Nigerians what Nigerians would love to hear. But it ends there. Nothing. Nobody does anything. They'll go back and do something different. But you'll be mumu. You go, they do, you are waiting. Yes, yes, the federal government said this. Oh, the governor said this. Somebody said this. Honorable whatever minister said this. We're in a lie. But thank God for the coming of social media now. It's compelling them to a very large extent to do something, because people will tell you that the internet does not forget. So when you see these people behaving in this manner, you begin to wonder, how did we get it wrong? Are we going to get it right again? Because it's like things are getting worse day by day. Things are getting worse every now and then. So what is there? Even the one where we say that we Koro say they still like this, they will still go to that court. We know that at the end of the day, even this judge that is talking about this, at the end of the day, nothing will happen. Nothing will still happen. It's just unfortunate. This drama is becoming so annoying. Not be the same Efcc wey break enter Rochas Okorocha house down. Then they should do the needful. This man is just making things hard for himself. Yahaya Bello must submit himself. The white lion is so scared of the boys in red. As usual, where are the Ibira CSO to counter the federal court's pronouncement? People selling their conscience for a cup of garri. So sad. Is he still hiding? He should be smoked out from his hiding. All of them are deceiving themselves. This Bello guy and his plight and flight. If not yet, he should learn and implement the underground tunnel strategy from Hamas, because the law is closing in on him, even though slowly. Now wow. It's so ridiculous that this is what we are going through. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.